if you haven't already, now is a perfect time for conifer tip picking. Here in northern BC, we have many different types of conifers that are edible in the spring, and just 2 days ago we went out and we picked the spruce tips. That will focus in right. And today we are pickling, and when I say we, since I'm the only one here at the moment, I have another friend, business partner, and her name is Jen Cote from Moose Mushrooms and Mud. Check out her page too. We both work together, have our own businesses, but we have a wild charcuterie line that we have created together. And one of the things that we do is pickling these little guys. Oops. And they are amazing on hors d'oeuvres. If you have cracker, cream cheese, a dollop of sweet jam, right? You got that sweet, salty, creamy flavoring going on, and it's pretty tasty. There's many other things you can do with it. I will be taking some, blending it with salt, and then making a salt flavor, a sugar flavor for popcorn mixes. You can use it on cookies, baking, turning it into a syrup. I know lots of people do that. But you can do that with many of things, which I will do a video on. Actually, I will show you probably in some later posts. If you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, I have lots of pictures that I post all the time, so it gives recipes, steps, and if you live in the northern area, we do classes as well, hands-on classes, plant identification classes, all sorts of fun things like that. And if you're in the PG area, you feel free to message us, and we do go out all the time, and we take people out, and you can learn to pick and then come back and process, whether you want to make food or medicine. And yeah, why not use the resources that, you know, nature has given us? Learn how to do it properly and forage properly, so you're not taking too much and leaving, you know, some for others, some for the animals, also just for reproduction and growth. So a lot of plants depend on those kind of foraging ethics. We do have, of course, a lot of, you know, things that are people consider a weed or a pain in the butt, and they come back every year. But in this case, when you're doing spruce tips, you don't want to pick the very tip of the tree branches. You want growth, so, you know, only pick a handful from each tree. Of course, here in northern BC, we have tons and tons and tons of trees in the forest, and some of them are 40-60 feet tall. So but either way, always practicing good ethic picking is always a good thing. When I take a branch, I pick not the very first. I pick and then skip a couple, skip a couple, sorry. That way, you know, there's still growth and the tree's not going to look weird over the years. And then it comes kind of like, you know, when you're picking the fiddleheads, ostrich fiddleheads, you can see here, they have a husk on them. And so I am removing the husk, of course, and yeah, you can dip them in chocolate. You can even blend it, powder it, blend it, and use it with a marinating spice. You can just eat them as is. Like, they are tasty. I promise. It's got very, almost like a lemon with a hint of mint maybe kind of flavoring. When you're picking the tree, go around the tree and pick on different sides. You'll notice one side is sweeter than the other, and that's based on, you know, which side gets the most sun. The other side might have like a little bit of a mildew flavoring depending on where it's located. So those are kind of some of the tips. Anyways, I hope you get out there and you enjoy some of this nature and good food. I will definitely put in the comments or in the write-up medicinally and nutritionally what it's good for. Have a wonderful day.